straight away with the MX2 first moto. It was looking at the front of the pack as they all got safely around the first corner as to who had made the whole shot, and it was Sean Simpson who had got himself out in front, was being pressed by Tyler Rattray, the red plate holder coming into this race. And the pressure told as Simpson gave way to the South African, who pushed right on up to the front of the field. Meanwhile, Searle was having his own battle with Caroli back there. They came to blows, and Caroli came out of that on top as Searle dropped down through the order as the bike hit the dust, and then it was up to the little Italian on the Yamaha to make his way through the pack, eventually taking Frossard to move up another position, and then started to home in on Simpson, who he got past extremely easily and was closing in on. Then Rattray was next on the target for the Italian, but not this time around, as Tyler Rattray had this race well and truly wrapped up and took the checkered flag. MX1 was a case of we were looking for the Suzukis, who are in 1 and 2. In pole position was Steve Ramon, with Ken Dodika next to him, but it was Sebastian Pourcel that came literally down to earth after that double GP win in France, hitting the deck. But Steve Boniface right up in front with Jonathan Barragan behind him. Boniface in the CAS Honda team held the lead, but then the KTM rider came back at him and started to make his way towards the front of the field. As right the way along there, Boniface was having his own battles with Ramon going past him as well to make up some more championship points, as they were all chasing Philip Arts, who was looking better after coming back from Germany, where a cracked rib done him no good. But the first race winner across the line was the KTM of Jonathan Barragan. And looking back for Ramon, going to MX2 into their second race as we ran down again into the first corner. Were we going to see the KTM Yamaha battle happening all over again, with the main protagonists of the championship starting to push their way up front? Rattray looking very good, fighting early on with Caroli, who took the lead and was absolutely flying on the Red Bull Yamaha. Simpson was having another brilliant race and is now starting to push the three main rivals in the championship, but nothing was going to stop Caroli in the second race. Had the conditions and also the overtaking line so well worked out that nobody could get near him. The Yamaha just coming underneath to take the checkered flag, showboating his way to that win, and very happy to be back on top of the pile. On the podium, Caroli taking the win, but Rattray still going out into South Africa with the red plate. MX1 back again for their second start, and again the Suzuki's got shut down at the beginning as the rest of the field just piled on through, and we were waiting to see if Josh Coppins, who had a horrible race, could do better. The second Kawasaki to hit the deck in the first corner was that of Tanel Leok. He started way down at the back as Jonathan Barragan was up with the leaders. McKenzie and Ramon were fighting for the minor places, 4th and 5th, which went the way of Ramon. And then it was Coppins making a real comeback this time after another disastrous start that was pushing Billy McKenzie on the CAS Honda all the way, which resulted in Coppins coming past him just before the checker. But it was Max Nagal on the KTM that took the second race win. The overall win going to Jonathan Barragan on the KTM.